Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. I encourage us more to share our video anywhere you see it, and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, just press on your subscribe button. At this moment, we have over 300 videos on our platform. It means you can come and learn any topic of your choice without no problem. Just in case you want to call us for any of our service like online class and so on and so forth, you can reach us with this line. Now, with this line, you can do three things with it. The first thing, you can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and also Telegram is allowed. Either of the three. Now, in this video, I'll be walking you through a topic called alloy. Now, this alloy is a very nice topic that you need to understand, because it's supposed to be under cylinder anyway, but because of due to time and other things, I have to make it as a subtopic of cylinder. Now, when we talk about alloy, we are talking about a cylindrical object, but this time around, can be in form of pipes and ring. That is what we are talking about. Now, this, when we have it in form of what, pipe and rings, it means we are talking about what, alloy cylinder. Now, it is very simple way, the same way. But what is there is that I have it this way. It can be in form of this way. My drawing, I have an object, I have this object, and to continue like this. Now, this is how it always be. It always be like, the thickness. That's just the thickness. Now, let me quickly open the other side. Open and side, which is view. Let me view this side, which is to be equals to, I have it this way, I have it this way. It means I have this is going to be center, and this one will be big R, and this is going to be small r. That is what we are talking about. It means my r and my small r. My big R is called external radius, and my small r is internal radius. Now, that is what we are talking about, and I think by so doing that, we are talking about it means what we also need to know, that my area of this object, of this shape, it will be pi r. Okay, it will be pi r, big R squared, minus pi r squared, which I can write it in form of pi bracket of big R squared minus r squared. That is the area. Now, talking about the volume. I can also move to volume by saying that my volume will surely give me what I have here, which it will be let me call this. Now, my volume of this particular area, it means I'll be talking about volume of the big and minus volume of the small r. Now, where my L is same thing as we are talking about what L is same thing as the length, the length of that pipe or ring. Anyhow, we are talking about length of the ring or pipe, anyone we want it. Anyone. Now, that is what we are talking about. We can't call it a length anymore, because we can't call it a height anymore, because we're talking about a long, something. Now, okay, with what I've explained so far, you can see how it is being formed now, which I can as well write my volume as my volume can also be my volume equals to pi L bracket of R squared minus L. Sorry, small r. Now it means squared. That is what we are talking about in terms of allowed volume in cylinder. Now, with this, let me quickly try to explain with one or two examples that will help us to illustrate this part. Now, with example now, let me quickly write this equation down that will really help us calculate the volume of the material used in making a pipe 20 centimeter long with an internal diameter of 6 centimeter and external diameter 8 centimeter. Now, taking your pi as 22 all over 7. Now, having this type of question, how will I solve it? How will you be able to solve it? It means we are talking about allowed cylinder. Now, to go about it, it means I have it this way. Solution. Now, the first thing I will need to do is that we're talking about volume, which is my volume of allowed rings is equals to pi L bracket of big R minus small r. Now, my pi is taken as 22 all over 7. My L, which is the length, long. Okay, where is my length? Okay, it's 20 centimeter long, and external and internal. Now, my internal is, it means my small r, which is 6 centimeter. This is diameter. Sorry, we're talking about diameter, which is internal diameter, which is equals to 6 centimeter. External diameter, which is equals to 8 centimeter. Now we're told that my diameter equals to 2r, which is, it means I can as well write, which implies my r equals to d all over 2. It means I will be talking about 6 all over 2, which is going to be 3 centimeter, and also here will be 8 divided by 2, which is going to be 4 centimeter. These are my radius, my big radius and my small radius. It means internal, my small r and my big R, my small r and my big R. Now, by having this, I can now continue and proceed to solve the question by having my volume equals to, pi of L bracket of R squared minus R small r squared. Now, what is my pi? 22 all over 7 multiplied by the length, which is going to be 20, and my small r, which is going to be 4 squared minus small r, which is going to be, by having this, I'll be having my volume 22 all over 7 multiplied by 22, 16 minus 9, which I will be having 16 minus 9, which will be 7, which is going to be 7. Now, my 7 will cancel 7, which 4. Volume equals to 440 centimeter cube. That is the volume, 4 centimeter cube. Now, that is how it always be, and it's very easy to, when you have it, just calm down, make sure you get the question right, and you solve it without no problem. Now, let me quickly give one or more example. One more example on this part before we do the instruction. Okay. Now, I have this particular area, which is the question says that a cylinder or cylindrical pipe is 28 meter long. Its internal radius is 3.5 centimeter and external radius is 5 centimeter. Calculate 1. The volume in centimeter cube of the melter used in making the pipe. 2. The volume of water in liter that the pipe can hold when filled, correct to 1 decimal place, taking pi as 22 all over 7. Now, this is a very nice question, which I from somewhere, Okay, I have this type of question, solution to this question. Now, the first thing I will need to understand is how the question comes. The question comes this way. The first thing I need to know that we are talking about volume, which is my volume to be pi L bracket of big R plus minus small r, which is very, very important. Which I know that my L, which is my length, is 28 meter, which I will convert this to what? I will convert this to centimeter, which I will have it as 2,800 centimeter. Now, which my R also is 3.5 centimeter. Now, by so doing that, I can now have it as what of my small, my bigger R is to be 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Now, all what I need is already available. But I say that my volume equals to 22 all over 7 multiplied by 28 bracket of 5 squared minus 3.5 squared, which I will have it as now with help of my calculator. This here will be here 1, here 4, which is 4 times that will be 8 eighths. Now I'll be having my volume will be equal to 88 bracket of 12.75. Now by so doing that, I'll be having 112200 centimeter cube. Now it's a centimeter cube. That is what we are talking about. By so doing that, I can now move on to number 2. Now my number 2 will now be the volume of water in what? In the volume of water is the same as original volume of the cylinder. Now, it's the same as the original volume of cylinder. Now, by so doing that, by so doing that, I can now continue by having, it means we are talking about, mind you, we are saying the same thing as my volume equals to pi L bracket of big R squared minus small r squared. Now, that is what we are talking about. Now, by so doing that, which we have done that before, do we do? Now, it means I can now say that, now, yes, what else? Original volume, which is, original volume will be of this, which is going to be, now, my original volume will be the same thing as, it will be the same thing as my volume equals to pi r squared h. Pi r squared h, that will be my original volume, which I will be having, I'll be having 22 all over 7 multiplied by 7 times 7 times 7. What is my 7? My 7 will now be the 3.5, which is going to be 3.5 squared, and multiplied by my height will be the length, which is going to be 20. My height will be the length, which is going to be 20. It will be the length, which is going to be, sorry for that, I made a mistake. This is 2,800. Yes, because it's converted here, which is 2,800. Please take note of that, 2,800. By so doing that, and I think that is why the 0 is there. And this one will be 800. Now, by having that, I can now say that, here 1, here 4, which is going to be 2 multiplied by 3.5 multiplied by 4,400, which by having that, I'll be having it in that will be 107,800 centimeter cube. Now, by so doing that, I can now convert this to what? To liter. And we're told that conversion now, at the point of conversion, now, how do I convert 1,000 centimeters squared make 1 liter? Very, very important. Now, it means I'm talking about a number which is 1,700 centimeters cube, is the same thing as S liter. Now it means I'll cross multiply, and by divide both sides by this. Let me permit me to rub the board. Now, which I'll be having 1,000 x equals to 107,000. Now divide both sides by 1,000 by 1,000, which is, this will cancel. X equals to, this will cancel this, which is 10.8 liter. That is our final answer. Now, that is all what you need on this part. And don't forget, you are home with Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, make sure you subscribe. Just press on your subscribe button. And if you need to reach us, you can call us with this line. Now with this line, you can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and Telegram also. We have Telegram is allowed. Without the 3. Once again, thanks for watching.